Not to be dramatic, but I think some people don't really want you to succeed that much, okay? I think they tell you that they want you to do well in life and that they want you to accomplish all of your dreams. But I think once you start to have dreams that are something that they can't necessarily comprehend themselves, and they feel like maybe you could be getting into an arena whereby you could surpass them, then where they wanted to help you and they wanted to see you do better, they no longer actually want that for you. So I had an experience today where I asked someone who I know very intimately. I'm not going to go into the dynamic of the relationship because I just don't think that's good for me to put on the internet. So I'm not going to do that just for their privacy. But I had asked them because I know that they're involved in something that I want to get involved with. And I'm kind of just going through a bunch of different things right now. I'm trying to really figure out my life. So I asked them, oh, hey, do you know someone at this company that you could maybe like connect me with? And this is a very intimate relationship, right? So I would figure it's no issue. And I had submitted an application, and we all know that the best way to get a job is through relationships. That's how people get jobs, mostly is through relationships. You know this person who works at that company, they can push your resume, your application to the front. And this is how the wealthy operate, okay? They utilize their networks and they put themselves in positions via their networks, okay? So I just asked, right? Might as well ask, okay? So then the next day, I asked this person, or actually maybe like 2 days later, I asked this person, oh, hey, like, do you know someone at this company? Like, I'm really interested in learning more about this. And also I want to be connected to this type of work. And, you know, maybe you could connect me with that person so that I could help to connect them to a platform that I learned about that I think would help them. And also I kind of want to work at that platform. So I figure it would maybe get my foot in the door for that. And this person says, oh, like, you're really using people, like, you don't understand, and you're doing all this. And I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this. I'm like, okay, like, maybe there's some merit to the fact that I'm asking to be here and be there. But then kind of bringing up, oh, hey, yeah, you've been doing that a lot lately. And I'm just like sitting there thinking, like, how am I doing that a lot lately? Like, I have literally been living at my parents' house, okay? I wasn't having a job, or I didn't have a job for literally a very long time. And I was basically a sitting duck in my house doing all of this healing work, trying to figure out a direction in my life. And now I have some ambition. I literally got a retail job and I'm working really hard at that. I try as much as possible to get as many hours as possible to be there, someone who's reliable, so that I can work and so that I can make more money and so that I can literally just improve my skill set, okay? Like, that's what I'm doing it for. And if I'm a body who's there and who is reliable and who shows up on time, will stay late if I need to, and I don't fucking complain, how am I taking advantage? I don't understand that. You know what I mean? And then now, obviously, a retail job part-time isn't going to provide you the life that you want where you can move out of your parents' house. So now I'm looking toward other jobs where I can get a salary, where I will be able to support myself fully and then move out. So I'm looking at all my options and I'm looking at my network and I'm trying to see how can I put myself in a salaried job as swiftly as possible. I'm grateful for where I'm at right now with the retail job, but if I'm being honest with myself, like, I do need to make more money so that I can truly support myself. I have that awareness now, okay? I'm not trying to sit at home and do nothing anymore. I want to make an impact in the world. I want to do stuff in the world. I want to live my own life and get out of this fucking house, okay? So I have just been putting my name in the hat for different opportunities and trying to figure out, how do I get from A to B in as swift a time as possible and utilize the resources that I have at my disposal, not looking at people as a means to an end, but looking at it as I work hard, okay? I know that I will be an asset to whatever team that I'm on. So me joining a team is only going to uplift the team because I'm going to work hard on the team. So when I have this person saying, oh, well, yeah, you're using people, I'm like, how am I using people? Me using people will be saying, hey, can you get me this job? And I'm just going to sit on my ass and not do anything and be entitled and think that I don't have to do anything because I knew someone. That's using someone. That's using someone. And I'm just having this moment. This is why I have to share this, because I'm like, wow, like some people really don't want you to actually do better. Like they don't truly want you to do better, okay? They want you to be at a certain level, and then once you get higher than the level that they feel that they're at, now they don't want to help you, okay? Because people have egos. I know there's this law in the 48 Laws of Power. It's called don't outshine the master, right? And I think maybe that's been one of my issues throughout my life, is that sometimes I have a lot of chutzpah, okay? So I will literally go to the CEO and be like, hey, what's up? And talk to them straight. And I think people want you to follow the hierarchy norms that most people abide by. But I'm just like, if I have something to say to you, I'm going to talk to you. Why do I have to go through all these people? Why do I have to do that? Like, you're a person just like me. I'm no better than you. You're no better than me. Okay? We're all humans at the end of the day. If I have ambitions to do something great, like, what? And I can do the job and I'll work hard at it. Why is there an issue? I don't understand it. And the first time that I really started to experience this with people who are close to me is when I had prematurely moved to Miami. I was on a contract position and I got my own apartment, and I was in Miami Beach, and I had a 1-bedroom, and I remember calling one of my family members, and I was like, yeah, like I just moved into my apartment. Like, look, I didn't have a lot of stuff because I was just starting out. It was like, whatever. I had a bed. I had like a table and chairs. Like, I figured I was just gonna build my apartment as I went, okay? And I remember the tone of this person when I got on the phone with them. They really were not trying to talk to me, okay? And then months later, when I had to move back home, because like I said, I prematurely moved there when the job wasn't secure yet, but I just wanted to get out of here. I did. So then they told me months later that like, yeah, like I was actually really jealous because you had moved out and like I was still stuck at home. Now, this is a person who I still kind of talk to today, but I have really been growing apart from this person. And it's because I should have took it at face value, how that person saw me and what the dynamic of our relationship was, okay? This person is only close to me when I'm not doing well. And when I say when I'm not doing well, as soon as I am going through a crisis or I am not in the best financial position, they want to hang out because they feel better than me. But as soon as I start to up level and I start to get shit together when it comes to my life, then they don't want to be near me. And that should be a red flag for anyone, okay? If anybody only likes to be around you when you're not doing your best, red flag. Because part of the reason that they like to be around you when you're not doing your best is because they believe that you are better than them. So the only way that they can actually tolerate you is when you are at your lowest, because then they feel better than you. But as soon as you start to rise up and you're standing in your power, they feel less powerful than you. And that's a them problem. That's not a you problem, okay? If you are a powerful person, you need to walk in that. If people are upset by the fact that you see yourself as a powerful person and you're walking in your power, they don't deserve to be in your life. And in all honesty, you should orient your life so that you don't need their help, because the moment that you need their help, they will hold that over you and make you feel like you're a bad person for asking for their help. When in all honesty, you know that if the roles were reversed, you would help them. And realizing this about people that I know intimately is, oh my gosh, it's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow, and I'm not even mad about it because I've kind of knew this for a while, and now I'm just more motivated to fucking go and get the hell out of here, because I didn't want to really admit to myself that maybe the people that I know intimately, they're not really on my side. And I think what I'm experiencing right now, what I've been experiencing for the past like 2 weeks or so, it's just really showing me that that's the case. And maybe that's the case for you in your life. If people are trying to pick fights with you when you're trying to up-level your life and you're glowing up and you're getting better, you're kicking your bad habits, you're loving yourself, you're getting your money up, you're being more financially responsible, those people are not your people. It doesn't matter if there's a blood relation. It doesn't matter if you've known them for a really long time. If they're trying to make your life a living hell, and every time they see you light up, they want to bring you back down and have a dark cloud over you, those people are envious and jealous people. They have nasty spirits. They have stuff that they have to work on, and you need to leave them alone. You need to go off into your own bubble, and you need to surround yourself with a new community of people who want to see you win, who are excited to help you out, who know that you have a very strong work ethic and that they can refer you to anyone, and that you are going to represent them well because of how amazing you're going to do at the job, how amazing you're going to do in a specific social environment. Okay? You need people who believe in you, not people who want to see you when you're down, who want to kick you down, because those are not friends. Those are wolves hiding in sheep's clothing, and you need to be able to recognize them. So I hope this video helps someone out. If you feel like you are crazy and people are telling you you're selfish, oh my God, how could you, but all you really remember doing is helping people. And listen, I'm not going to act like I haven't been a piece of shit in the past. I definitely have at times. I won't even sugarcoat that I've been that person, but I know that I'm not that person now. And I know that even when I've had moments of that, at my core, I care about people. I was just going through bad times and I hadn't healed myself of certain things, so I would self-sabotage. I understand that. I also had bad financial habits. I had bad other habits, but I don't have those anymore now. And now I really just want to make an impact. And the fact that some people don't want to help me with that, but they were willing to basically talk down on me and complain about me when I was at my lowest, but now I'm trying to rise up and you're trying to like hinder me from doing that and make my life harder. That says a lot about the dynamics of these relationships. And just know that if you're going through that, you're not alone and you're not crazy. You're not crazy. So keep on and trust that God is always the one who is ruling in your favor. You just have to get quiet. You have to take a moment, and you really have to ask for clarity of what do you do next? Because I promise you, man may let you down, but God will never let you down. And where man may try to block your way, God will open a door that no man can shut. Know that.